Well, I'm jamming. I love that.
All right, this slow, beautiful jams right there. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Highwire Improv. We are Trajectory. God, Pearl does it so good. There's another person from our team that does the intro, and she gets everybody to say at the same time, and I can't. But anyways, we're gonna tell you guys a story tonight. Before we tell you the story, we're gonna introduce ourselves. I'm Martine.
I'm Caleb.
I'm Emily. I always get nervous about this, like I'm going to speak over someone.
Paige.
Okay, so we're gonna tell you a story tonight, and we need you to pick a hero for that story, protagonist. Not necessarily a hero. Some people protagonists have to be a hero, but protagonist, the main character of this story. Who would you like it to be? Type it in the YouTube chat here, and we'll see what's what. But while you guys are deciding that, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about this. So also, if you could give us, it seems like a lot of people already have, but I'll just throw it out there because it's part of the spiel. If you can give us a bad ending for a story and a good ending for a story. Because like any story, there's multiple paths, it can converge or not, that way we can figure out what we're doing. And I don't see anybody putting a name for who you want the hero to be. Kat, Emily, Paige, or Caleb. Pick one. Emily is the hero from Barry. Great, fantastic. And we have some endings here, but first, our hero can't know what's going to happen. So mute us. Emily, can you hear us? Don't mute yourself, mute us, because it seems like you still hear me. You can't hear us.
Can't hear us.
You have very receptive facial expressions.
Heckle.
Okay, so Emily is the hero. She can no longer hear us. She's in a soundproof booth. Now we have some endings here. Let's see what we got here.
Oh.
What?
You're fine. It's an echo of you.
Oh, my own echo frightened me. Wow.
Shouts into the
classic. So we have the castle falls down as a bad ending. Positive ending, the whole town ends up winning the lottery. Positive ending, the artist painting wins first place.
Ooh.
So thank you to Barry and Millie for those three. From Highwire, here we go. Everyone gets a free treasure chest. Everyone gets a cold sore. They got married and one spouse found out the other spouse's second secret family. And they saved the world and they saved 50% of their car insurance, but actually lost 75% of the money.
Ooh.
I think I really
that
like
one.
Castle falling down for bad ending.
Yeah, Castle. The first ones were pretty good. Castle falling down and the artist painting wins first place. What do you guys think about that?
I really like finding out about the secret family, but as
a bad ending, finds out about a secret family, or as a good ending?
Wow, that's going to be a real tale. Castle falls down being one of them. What was the other one?
I said artist painting wins first place. Let's do artist's painting wins first place and finds out about second secret family.
Yeah.
And second family is the bad ending.
That's the bad.
That is.
Suppose we've always said bad and
for
good.
the audience to interpret.
All right.
Okay, folks. So we're gonna bring Emily back, and we're gonna tell you this story about artist painting winning first place and finding out that you have a second family.
One or the
so
other.
Emily, come back.
Okay, now
Emily, come back.
Yeah,
come back.
Don't have to be out in the cold anymore.
Emily, come back.
Okay, I'm back.
Emily's back. All right, folks. Once again, we are
Trajectory.
And this is where we see the show.
Oh, Mr. Snuffles. It's okay. I'm gonna save our shelter. We just have to raise $300,000. Come here, Skittles.
Meow.
Oh, Shelly. It's okay. Don't be sad. I'm sad. I'll be the sad one. Don't you be sad.
I heard the bad news. How you doing?
Not good. I'm really worried.
Yeah. You're worried about the foreclosure?
Yeah, I'm worried that they're gonna foreclose, and you know what happens when they foreclose shelters? They burn everything. And so I'm really worried about you, Shelly.
They burn like everything? Like I thought that just meant like the possession. They're not gonna burn us, right? Your society that values animal life, right? Right, Linda?
I mean, I'm not completely clear. I just know that they burn everything, and I'm gonna do my best to make sure that it doesn't happen. And I have some plans in the work. They're not all fleshed out, but we're gonna raise the money.
I'm gonna get burned. And Skittles and Mr. Whiskers. These are the stakes. I just want to be really clear. I just want to really set the stakes here. Me and all my friends are gonna get burned if we don't come up with the money to prevent foreclosure.
Yeah.
Tag
Okay,
out,
cool.
tag out cat.
Town, across
Tag
town,
out-
we
tag
go
out
to-
Emily, come back in here. Come back in here. So that was a real stressful day you've had. I have a suggestion. I think that you should paint your feelings of what this burning building that you are somewhat responsible for makes you feel.
Dr. Lyle, I don't know how to paint. I like this suggestion, but I don't know how to paint. And also, I don't know how this is going to help me raise the money for the shelter because Shelly's going to die and Mr. Skittles is going to die.
That's exactly how you're going to get through this. Do you feel that rage, that anger, that passion? You don't need to know how to paint or draw or what a shape is. You just need to put material to canvas. And it will guide you through. People will pay big money for that. You can have as many animal shelters as you want.
Wait, this is quite the prediction. You think that my amateur painting abilities are going to raise $300,000 to save the shelter?
You've got 2 weeks.
Edit. Carol, you know we run this art gallery here,
Yes.
and it's
Jeffrey.
Carol, it's a beautiful art gallery, but I find that all of these new artists, they're so
Boring.
je ne sais quoi. Boring. Yeah.
Boring.
Yeah. Oh,
Predictable.
predictable. Yes.
Too good.
Did you say too good or
Too
no
good. Too
Too
good.
good. Yes.
Like
too
I
good.
want
They-
I want to see art from someone who's never picked up one of these.
I want to see fresh. I want fresh. I want Picasso down on his luck. I want Dali at 10 years old. You know what I mean? Fresh.
Yes, fresh. Fresh meat.
Yes. Well, but how can we attract fresh? Maybe
Contest.
a contest, Carol. Carol,
Yeah.
this is why we're good partners
Ooh.
because you simply have a majestic mind. I must tell you, a majestic mind. And you always you're just wonderful. I love you so much, Carol.
Well, that's also why we're lovers, Jeffrey. That's also why we are lovers. Because every inch of us is there together always. And I think it's, we've been together for what, decades, and we've never really truly settled down.
You're right, Carol. I think that I've had intimacy issues. I
Edit.
Meanwhile, back at the shelter. Shelly, Shelly, I need you to stay still.
I don't like it. I don't like where you're trying to put that thermometer, okay? Just take it, just put your hand on my forehead.
That doesn't work with cats, Shelly.
I guess I'm fine. Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. Just write on your paperwork that all of the cats in this center are, I don't know, say something subtle like the most gorgeous feline specimens you've ever seen in your life. I don't know, something like that. Just we will be sure to get the bank loan if you just put that.
Linda, I think this is a interesting art form you have here. Forms as art. It's unique. I'm going to say that. How's it going?
I mean, I don't know who's gonna buy this. I put my cat's butt thermometer temperature on this piece of paper and I'm calling it art.
But did you put your own butt into that page? I know you've got that cat's butt, but you need skin in this game. You need
I don't know, Linda. This guy seems like kind of a dick. You gonna listen to him?
That cat is giving me a lot of sass here.
I speak cat and she just said you seem like a nice man.
Good.
But
I'm gonna rub up on his leg and get my fur all over him.
Oh. Well, why don't you listen, Linda?
it's because she really likes you. She wouldn't do that unless she really liked you and wanted to be close to you.
Well, I didn't like these black tuxedo trousers anyway.
1992 called. They want their pants back.
Yeah. Now listen.
And tag out Emily, tag out Caleb.
Ah, Mr. Mistopheles.
Hello. Oh. Shelley. Good to see you again, Shelley. I just got a fresh bowl of milk. Whenever my owner is in good, what's the word when they're good, when they feel good, what's the human word?
I don't know, that sounds like some human shit.
Well, anyway, he was nice and he gave me some milk, but this is Shelly, it's good to see you because I love dishing with you. You know, you always got the hottest gossip. Tell me something good. Tell me something good, Shelly.
Oh, Mr. Mistopheles. Oh, it's been so long since I've seen you. I haven't seen you since we were in that other house, the one we don't talk about.
Yeah, let's not talk about that one.
Yeah. Well, the hot goss is the shelter's closing down. So Linda's going to have to find a new place for me to lick my butthole because it's going to get done either way.
What?
I know.
No.
She's in quite a predicament.
Where are you gonna lick your butthole then?
I don't know. I'm gonna find a place, but she had some guy come over talking about he likes her paperwork. Really, I don't know. I didn't like his pants, but he may be an option.
Oh, what do you need to keep the shelter open? I mean, give me the full details.
No, to be honest, I'm not really gonna miss the shelter. I miss the old place, the one we don't talk about.
Well, let's not talk about that place.
I know.
It was very clear we shouldn't talk about that, honey.
When Linda set us down, she said there were two rules. One was that we don't talk about it, and the other was that we also don't talk about it. So.
Sweep. Bring Emily. Come in. You're holding something back.
I will not put my butt on this paper.
No. There's a place inside of you, outside of you, that you don't want to talk about. Why?
I don't know. I feel like you think I'm a lot deeper than I am. I'm not a real artist, Lyle.
No, no, Linda. I'm going to show you how deep you go. Now, what you before this place had a smaller place, right?
I don't
Perhaps we
talk
should go there. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now, Linda, while we've been having this conversation, I have been surreptitiously walking us to said place, and here we are. Huh.
I didn't even realize I was walking. You're good.
That's why I'm an expert psychologist. Now, this is very strange. This is a domicile, and it says here on the mailbox, it's the Cart family. The Cart family. And isn't your last name not Cart, Linda?
I don't want to talk about it, Dr. Lyle.
If you don't want to talk about it, then you're going to have to speak to it in your art. What's so shameful about this place that you can't express it in words? Surely that energy is what you need. You can't keep running away from this place. What you need is here.
I can too. Goodbye.
Paige, come in with me. Carol,
Jeffrey.
no one's heard about the competition, Carol. And I've told Mr. Mustapalish to go spread the word, but he's gossiping about God knows what, my cat, and not telling people about the competition.
Mhm.
So we must put the word out, Carol.
Jeffrey, I think maybe we need to get into that social media. I know we're a lot older than all those young folks, but maybe social media is what we need to get into. Maybe that way we can find people. Speaking of finding people, did I ever tell you that I had a daughter? Yes, it was before I met you, Jeffrey. I had a daughter and I gave her up.
And this whole time, I thought I had the intimacy issues. But really, I've been feeling-
Edit. We go back to the house where Linda and her most trusted cat confessor are sitting in the ruin or in the old domicile.
I'm sorry, Shelley. I told you we'd never come back here, but here we are.
I'm sorry my butthole wasn't pristine enough to help you sell your art and we had to come back here. I know what this place means to you. It is the site of your greatest shame. How's that? How you processing that trauma? How's that feeling for you?
Yeah, I mean, after my butthole bleaching went wrong, I told myself I'd never come back here. And
Oh, is that why you left? Is that why you left him, Linda? Because he didn't like your butthole? Oh, I've been there, Linda. I've been there.
Excuse me. Huh.
hello.
You look familiar. Anyway,
I own a cat adoption agency. Maybe you've seen me down on First Street.
probably
Getting a good
that's
vibe
it.
off her.
I overheard a conversation you were having with a man when you were walking this way, and you said you're not an artist, and you're exactly who I'm looking for. Yes,
Seems
I'm running a
convenient.
contest for non-artists to be artists, and I'm giving them $300,000 if they win.
That's the exact amount we need for our house, Linda.
Wow.
That's something you're interested in.
I mean, kind of, but listen, I've got a lot of trauma I'm trying to deal with, and I don't know.
I know a lot about trauma too. Yes, I once stayed in a relationship way too long, and then nothing came of it. We're still together, but sometimes you just have to keep going through the mud.
Yeah, Linda,
Like,
Linda, I've heard this thing. You co-opt your pain. Yeah, just totally commercialize everything you're feeling and then sell it to people that also feel the same way. And then we'll have enough money.
Ma'am, this is gonna sound weird.
I love weird. Hit me.
But I told you I'm not a real artist, and I'm trying to deal with my trauma. Right now I'm working on. I'm working on
You're working on a tub of Briar's ice cream is what you're working on.
Butthole paintings, did you say?
That's right.
Oh, I think that's genius. I mean, here we always talk out of our mouth holes, but let's express art out of our buttholes. That's what I always say. That's actually a motto of mine.
Really?
Yes.
Ah,
She calls it the Gateway series.
The gateway. Yes.
oh, you understand my cat too?
Yes, I understand cats. Me and my partner Jeffrey have a cat that we also speak to. Yes, I'm from a long line of cat whisperers.
All right, you got me. I'm coming over. I'll be an artist.
Edit. Caleb, come in. Dr. Lyle, I just don't understand what's going on with Carol. It's like she's hiding things from me.
Well, I mean, you artist types are mercurial and love to keep whole parts of their life, the entire connections, a secret. And maybe you should ask her who her favorite is and why for this competition. You say she has found some sort of star pupil? It's being finished here in just 20 minutes. You'd better go, Jeffrey.
So, Dr. Lyle, your advice is that I confront Carol
Mm-hmm.
in a public manner?
Absolutely.
Seems counterproductive, but I'll do it.
That's
Meanwhile,
right,
back
you
at the
will.
gallery. Shelly, turn around. I can't see it clearly.
No, I can't use my paws to spread it. They're not tactile like that, okay? I don't have that kind of, you get what you get.
Would you be helping us?
Sorry, what?
Would you mind? She needs some assistance.
Now you're gonna get her to hold me down. Is that where we're at, Linda? Are you betraying yourself again? This is just like the last time. This is why we had to leave, Linda. Because you wouldn't be honest about yourself and your butthole. But in this instant, it is my butthole. But that is the only thing that is different about this situation, Linda. You got to confront this now.
I will say this. We are running about 5 minutes to the car. I've hung up the rest of the art, as you can see, in my gallery. That also is an Italian restaurant. But if we could wrap this up, get your butthole on that painting, because I'm rooting for you. You're my black sheep.
I have an idea. I'm just gonna put the paint on the paper and then turn around, Shelly. I'm just gonna put this up against it. I don't have time to paint it. Turn around, Shelly.
Fine, I'm doing this. I'm not doing this for you, Linda. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for me so that we can continue to live an independent life instead of choosing people that don't make us happy.
That's fine. We'll live independently. Just give me your butt.
Look at it. He's here.
Here we go.
All right, great. Go ahead and hang that up on the wall. Jeffrey is my partner. He's going to be the judge
I
today.
am the judge and the jury.
Oh, saucy.
So prepare yourself.
We don't
It's
have
like
time to
it-
prepare.
Here
We've
it
got
is.
like
Stick to
60
it.
seconds at most.
Okay,
Just-
well, I'm looking at this art. Pedantic. This art is terrible. This
I'm gonna-
art is bad.
Rub
But
up
what
against
about
it, Lev
this?
won't be able to resist it.
Oh my God.
This is me. I'm doing this.
Was this
Licking a little.
was the woman you were talking about?
Yes, this was, I have to
So-
reveal it now, don't I? My long lost daughter. This is her painting.
What the fuck?
And
Yes,
that's what art is about right there, ladies and gentlemen.
But hurry and tell her if she's won or not.
Oh, you've won.
You've
You've won because it's visceral and it's real and it's inspiring. It reminds me of just the word meow.
Linda, what are you feeling?
$300,000 to go save your burned down cat shelter.
There's so much to take in.
And scene!
All right, everybody, thank you. We are
Trajectory.
Trajectory.